Hey Team 101, in this video we will be analyzing and forecasting the market for crude oil from 22 till 26 June. If you like my video, do like, share and comment below, and do consider subscribing to support me. The analysis and the prediction for the gold would be in the iCard or in the end screen or in the description. So let's begin. We are currently on a 1-day chart for the crude oil. Here let me draw the support trend line for the crude oil, some around here. We are actually expecting a short term reversal for the crude oil in order to take the support of this trend line some around here, and then we are expecting an bullish move upwards for the crude oil. Here is the support. Here we have seen that the market has taken the support, and I have given my Team 101 and the daily follow up to go long some around here with our take profit some around recent higher highs. Now here on a 1-day chart we can see two divergences being formed. The first one is regular bullish divergence. Let me draw that. As the market is making a lower high, as the market is making a lower low from some around here till here, whereas the indicator was making an higher low some around here till here. This is a very minor divergence, however it may help in a longer time frame. Moreover, we can see that the market is making an lower high some around here till here. Let me change its color so it's more prominent towards blue. Yeah, from here till here we can see that the market is making an higher low, whereas the indicator is making an lower low some around here. From here till here, this divergence is known as an hidden bullish divergence, which suggests that the market should continue its bullish move which we have experienced, and this divergence is a continuation divergence. Thus we can expect a short reversal in order to fuel up or take the support of this support trend line, and then we can continue our bullish momentum upwards. Here we have seen a breakthrough bullish pennant. Let me draw that also. This kind of pattern usually occur after a huge bullish rally or the bullish momentum in the market. Let me draw that in a zone. From around here till here. This can be considered a symmetrical triangle, or on a higher time frame such as 1 day we can consider this as a bullish pennant, and we have seen a significant or exponential bullish move in the market for crude oil, and here we have seen a breakthrough or retest towards here. Now what I am expecting, I am repeating again that we are expecting a bearish move on Monday or Tuesday, and then we can expect a upwards move for the crude oil targeting these recent highs. Let me draw the resistance and the support, major resistance and the major support zone also. This would be the major This area would be in major resistance, and the major support would be some around this area. Some around here till here. So if in any case we see that the market breaks down through this support zone, thus we can take a sale position within target of this zone. Let me draw that also. If we see a break through this on a 4 hourly on a 1-day chart, thus a sale position can be created within a stop loss just placed above the support trend line with a take profit towards this support zone. However, this scenario is very less or very isn't likely to be happen. However, what we can expect a test towards the support, then we can see an upwards movement as shown through this arrows. Thus, we will take a long position on the support of this support trend line with our take profit of this resistance zone with our stop loss just placed below this support line, support zone and the resistance zone. The stop loss would be placed some around 35. Our take profit would be some around 45. This trade will give an risk to reward of approx 2.3 2.98 approx 3 1:3. Now going on a smaller time frame on a 4-hourly chart, here we can see an ascending channel being formed for the crude oil. Let me remove it. Here we can see an ascending channel being formed for the crude oil. Let me draw that also. Some around like this. Let me draw it in a zone so we do not caught up any fake breakouts. Thus, here are two scenarios which are likely to happen. On Monday, we can either see a bearish move for the crude oil, and what I am expecting for the crude oil is to do, however, we can either see a bullish move for the crude oil testing this resistance. Thus, if we see a bullish move in the crude oil testing this resistance, thus a sale position can be created within take profit of this support zone within stop loss just placed above the resistance zone. That would be some like this. If you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing to support me. Now, why I am more bearish for the crude oil that it should test this resistance is due to the fact that the market is making an higher high or a double top as shown. However, the indicator is making an lower high, some around here. Thus, this indicates a regular bearish divergence, which suggests that the market for crude oil can enter in a bearish territory, and we have seen an sell off on Friday in the last 8 hours, some around here, and we have seen an sell off. Thus, I am bearish for the crude oil on the opening on Monday and Thursday. A long position should be created some around 36 till 37 as shown on the higher time frame on a 1-day chart. Now going on in a smaller time frame on a 2-hourly chart, here we can draw a resistance and a support zone. These resistance and the support zone are a minor resistance and a minor support zone, as we are drawing them on a smaller time frame. Here we can see that the market, let me change its color so it's more prominent. Here we can see that the market has tested this and we have seen a sale off, then test towards this, and then again we have seen an test towards this resistance area. So we are expecting a bearish move downwards. Now going on the fundamental perspective, on Wednesday we are having a economic event for the crude oil, which is the United States crude oil inventories. So the Energy Information Administration EIA crude oil inventories measures the weekly change in the number of barrels of commercial crude oil held by the US firms. The level of inventory influences the price of petroleum products, which can be impacted on the inflation. If the higher there is a high increase in the crude oil inventories is more likely than expected. It implies weaker demand and is bearish for the crude oil. The same is said if there is a decline in the inventory is less than the expected. If the price is in the crude oil is less than the expected, it implies greater demand and is bullish for the crude oil prices. So the expected value, if we get numbers less than the forecasted value, which is minus 0.152 million, then such as minus 1.62 or minus 1. Or minus 1.42, thus a long position can be created for the crude oil. On the other hand, if we get numbers greater than the minus 0.152, such as minus 1.42 or minus 1.32, thus we will go for an sale position for the crude oil. Thus, in the summary, what a trader should do for the next week or the week ahead for the crude oil is that we are initially bearish for the crude oil and we can see bearish momentum. Thus, for a short term, our sale position can be created for the crude oil some around here with our stop loss just placed above this support zone with our take profit here above this resistance zone and with our take profit of this support zone. This trade will give an extra reward of 1 ratio 1.4. Then after the market has tested this support zone, thus a long position can be created with our first take profit and our stop loss just placed below the support zone, which will be some around 34 with our first take profit of this resistance area, which would be $40, and then our second take profit would be some around $43. The first TP will give an extra reward of 1 ratio 1.9 approx 2, and our second take profit will give an extra reward of 1 ratio 3.8. If you like my video, do like, share and comment below and do consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.